but falls away. First headshot is Xantares, though. Of course, he'll be the man to step up, but it's big with the man advantage. That'll trigger the response from a Vanguard in towards the B bomb site.
Yeah, Leggy tapping. He's playing a headshot angle, no armor, remember, but won't be able to connect any killing blows. Can just fall off and leave Smooya inside of the site. And Fire is going to make things difficult to see, and the shot's not connecting, but he finally will take down Kicker. 5 on 3, and these CTs do not need to wait for the bomb to go down. Tabson's boosted, and he's found 3 kills.
Position, see what they can find with the pistols. A kill or two, that's a bonus. You really shouldn't expect too much to come from them here. It should be a big round in the bag.
And Xantares is baiting them in. Smooya's in Boiler, so he can just swing out if Xantares gets contact. And oh dear, that's a one-shot. Smooya's going to come in on the back line, though, and they won't be ready for this. Nice, flashy objects, and he'll mow them all down. Tizian joins the party, and Kicker's got a wrap going, but he's not going to be able to finish off the job. Tizian with 3, and Big, another round locked in.
So Vanguard just biding their time, getting into satisfactory positions. Weakness could be that they have got quite a bit of SMG presence still here on the CT side. You know, Legia still with the MP9, got Tizian, but here comes the push in towards Banana, or at least toying with it. Smoke comes in and that'll force them away yet again. Constant
re-smokes on this B site. They've been rotating players back and forth from the start, but now it looks like Avangard are going to execute in 40 seconds. There's only one man here. Legia is running across the map to try and get her in time, but he will not be able to do so. Kick spots Tabson, but he does fall down again. That Molotov going out from Legia to slow down the push, and it's actually sectioned Avangard off. One man goes through it, but everyone else is still stuck in the banana. Great shot from James to open up and into a 4-on-4, but time is still an issue.
Bomb attempted to get planted. Legia spamming on it, doing damage, but not the kill. Bomb plant comes through. And a Vanguard, they just need to hold on at this point. Big looking for a retake. They've got 2 players inside of CT, 2 in the ruins. Kit's still alive on 3 players. The problem is there's no utility, so they've got to find the kills. They've got to find the headshots. Well, Tizian starts to make his way close in. He's got the MP9, not exactly the greatest weapon for long-range fights. And Sanji runs out of ammo. Jim will take the kill. Buster as well. Finally, Smooya will get 1, but that's all that Big will get here. A Vanguard will find the first gun round. And Smooya might just fall here as well. There's no way he gets out of there. Ult goes over the top. And well, there it is. A Vanguard, they find themselves their first win.
Wonder, right? When Legia's not here, when Next gets back in this roster, assuming that's going to happen, who's calling?
It's going to be Tabson, I'm pretty sure, I've heard. So, I think he actually picked up the Ingib leadership a month ago or something, because I remember Goldbeam got a couple of problems. So, Jamie's going to take the headshot on towards Tabson. Legia will find one on the P250, and Buster will step in. So, looking pretty good here for a Vanguard. Should be another one in the bag for them. As Sanji just sits back over towards the T-Stars, holding off for these CT players, but they're all inside a second mid.
Yeah, making sure he can't get wrapped. Pretty much catches the perfect timing to move out of ramp before Big start closing in on middle. They would have caught him trapped there, but he's going to be able to join his team. And maybe even get some kills on the retreat as well, because Avangard are going to be saving down Banana with some players. Xantares just playing patient. And it is a game of nerves right now with 13 seconds on the bomb. They got to move, and Xantares will walk right into the angle. Sanji getting that kill, and I mean, at this point, you don't even need to really go further than the logs, so.
You don't want to give away anything, but Smooya will come towards him, he'll get his head torn off. And well, last man standing is Tizian. He's got smoke, at least it's something. And the money's
really
back.
Playing with fire there as well. That smoke's going to have a gap on it on the short side, but Big don't want to fight it. Xantares just got hit by that nade down to 50. Avangard in the meantime, 5 players at the top of middle. This is a really good call from them. They've forced Smooya back off of
2 players there on the CT side, so this is not going to be easy for the Vanguard side.
Yeah, Tabson was questioning a rotate there, and he's not going to go for it, but at least he's in CT. He's going to have a quicker position back towards his site. Missed shot from Smooya. He goes above, but still can't connect a killing blow. Sanji's in the Molotov, but they actually get up on top of the site. Kick it wrapping, and Legia has no idea. Quick swivel and gets away with a kill. 5 on 3 here for Big, and 15 seconds left. Legia's just got to buy time, and he's doing plenty of that. Still no more kills. Smooya jumps up above, and this is just getting crazy. He's let a player run right by him. Finally catches the angle, and Smooya with the flick. That is just obscene.
That is just chaos on the
position. Just cut off with the smoke and force him to wrap round coffin side. Can buy Avangard time. Looking like they're just going to go for a quick execute. Smooya drops the bomb, though. That's a huge kill. Can call rotates early on. 2 players running back off of A minute on the clock, and Avangard, they're probably going to commit.
No answer yet to Smooya. Molotov will go down, but this will still be A kill for Smooya at this point. There's no smoke, there's no flash. They're just walking right into it. But there's the kill from Smooya. He re-peaks. Buster trades, but tabseN's there again with the equalizing frag, and that's the bomb. It's hit the floor. They've got full control of it at this point. It's on to Kicker to make the play, and well, they know where he is, and it's not going to be easy for him. He'll be dropped by tabseN. Last man standing is Jim. At this point, save call, not really an option. He might have to go for it.
Yeah, take as many as he can with him. That's a shot. tabseN climbs up. Chambers already on the angle. Now Xantares is so passive towards the bottom of B. And 20 seconds, Chambers doesn't have time to turn around. He's got to try and focus on this bomb. But the second he makes contact with Legia, Tizian's going to swing with this SMG. So he's going to have a 2-for-1 right now. Legia waiting, James firing off, and there's the swing. He was ready for it. No way he's going to get this bomb back to the site. He does cross successfully. Xantares in hot pursuit, but a messed up jump, and that's going to cost him the round. 1 second off. Wait, what?
He got it in the last millisecond. It really is all or not at this point for Jim. A 1v2, he goes towards the coffins. Both players on the CT side, very high HP. They want to get back into this, and Jim needs to get this first headshot. That's a missed opportunity. He falls away, flashbang off the ready. The bomb is ticking, and Jim wants back into the bomb site. The defuse is coming through. There's no chance he wins this, and it'll be Legia dropping him, but, well, I think he'll be happy enough getting that bomb plant. I love to see this sort of play, though. You just straight barrel down middle. You have the rest of your teammates there backing you up as well. You pretty much immediately put your foot on the throat of your opponent. So there's no chance here unless Dread steps up with the AK, and he's done that. He's got the first kill, but Smooya's there for the trade. Yeah,
there's 3 players here. Usually you'd expect 1, maybe 2 if you include the AWP at the top of middle. Legia's pushed down Banana as well, and Big are having none of it. Avangard were very much aware that that was transpiring down the middle. They even flashed from second mid to blind that push. It didn't work, but it's ended up in their 3-on-3, and Avangard have got to be happy with the situation. They've got boiler control. They have lost the bomb though, but there's still a chance that you can get something done here. Smooya's going to re-aggress, and he has to get this kill. If not, Sandy's going to have mid and an AWP. Smooya lands it though, and a minute on the clock. Now this round has just turned back in favor of Big by a huge margin. Buster catches Legia looking away, and he doubles it up with the bomb. He can run towards B, and Smooya's too far away.
No way, he's not going to check this. Surely Kicker takes this kill, and what? Smooya still finds it, stays alive on 3 HP. He'll run back over towards Banana, but the bomb has been planted. Buster has time to get into a good position, and no, Smooya is low. He's got a Molotov in his hands, and Smooya, he's got the AWP. The problem is here, he has no info. Buster could be anywhere, and with that AWP, you're going to have to clear so many different angles, still scoped in. You don't want to give away your position. 1 bullet is enough to drop Smooya here. He'll throw the smoke onto the bomb, Molotov in towards coffins, but Buster, he's just so patient, biding his time, waiting for the tap, and there it is. He's not going to go for it. Smooya comes on, Sporty comes through it in. Buster, his position's not known, but the time, too far gone, and Smooya has to run away. He might even die to the bomb here if he doesn't get away fast enough.
Calculated.
I think we're starting to see sort of the weaknesses that Big might have with not having that sort of in-game leader with the overall mindset for the team. We've seen some strange decisions, but this might just be a step up. It's Buster with the headshot, tabseN, he will fall, and the rest of the troops from the Vanguard coming in. Legia desperately trying to hold on in the back lines, but they're completely bombarding him. He tries to stay alive in the smoke just to delay, to allow his teammate. There's always the high on to the AWP. That's the biggest part here. So at least Smooth's got that moving into the next one. That's where they can have him.
Definitely agree with that. Gonna need a big step up from Big here in this round. It's only pistols, and that's unlucky. Chain was ready for the boost, and Smooya gets his head ripped clean off. Now tabseN does get away with that AWP, so it's not all doom and gloom here for Big, but man advantage lost, and Avangard giving so much free room up towards A. Maybe they thought they'd get even more so. Advantage lost, and does get away with that AWP, so it's not all doom and gloom here for Big, but man advantage lost, and Avangard giving so much free room up towards A. Maybe they thought they'd get even more so. James runs up long, and now the rest of them going back towards B.
Xantares does a little bit of damage, but the rest of the troops coming on in. It's going to be a Vanguard finding the 2 headshots, Kicker and Buster. They find them. Xantares looking to step up, but again, a little bit off there. Not landing the shots coming through. Well, tabseN, save time yet again. It feels like roles have been reversed. They're having to pull a Jam here.
Yeah, not really any other options, though. That was a triple stack from Big on the B site as well. Avangard just completely tore it apart. Of course, there were some USPs in the mix, but yeah, no kills at all from Big on that defensive side. Tabson gonna take a peek down middle, but Adren's coming up, and wrong angle. Tabson hits a shot. We'll get one more kill with this AWP, but Sanji's so close. He's found him as the smoke blooms. The AWP to take, as it has been in the past here for Big. They do throw a lot into it, but real fight in the apartments right now. Smooth getting pinched from 2 players. And Avangard starting off another round with a 5-on-4.
Vanguard have had quite a bit of success as well off the back of picking up that early kill. They've had a lot of success at sort of converting that into a round win, so let's see if they can keep that up. Xantares wants to throw a spanner into the works, but they're watching for it. They might as well try and go for the fight. It will be Xantares who wins the first kill, but Adren is there for the trade. Aggression through the Molotov. Tabson picks up 2, and he falls away with the advantage for Big.
That was the flash from Leggear as well. It was a great teamwork from Big to actually turn this round on its head. He'll have to rotate, because right now Avangard is speeding up towards the A bomb site, but as fast as a tortoise goes, they're crawling through those apartments. Adren can't afford to make noise until they're ready to execute. Tizian spots him though, needs to get this kill, and he does. Second player coming up from short, and Jamin a 1-on-3. He's so good at clutches.
Well, the tortoise generally wins the race, right? So we'll see if that is the case with Jim. The flashbang will go over the top. Looking towards the pit, Tizian, they know where he is. Leggear on the spot. At this point, they can't really face. They don't want to give anything. James wants to take the 1v1 fight. There's the first. Leggear's on the spot. James can certainly win this. Well, Leggear will take him away with him on the front. Leggear's been holding his own, and he looks to do it again. Flash around the corner, though. Kicker transfers. That is so hard to do with the SG. It has one of the wildest spray patterns, but definitely doing well here. Tizian gets aggressive towards the apartments. It's the trade coming back through, and again, it's a 3v3. It's an equilibrium once more. Yeah,
Xantares needs a kill here, or this retake's going to be very hard, but he goes through the smoke, and they're all holding for it. None of them even crossed past that Molotov. They're even ready for the back flank as well. Smooth gets spotted. Jane was blind, and he gets damage off, finished off by Kicker, and they can just bail. They know the last player's coming through CT, so Tizian, wrong place, wrong time, as Avangard send a lurk all the way back. They won't commit with going towards this A site, but they will have one man coming in to save the day. That'll be Kicker, if needed. And it might not be, because Tizian's 12 points of health coming in through the coffins, and that bomb is down on the B site.
Well, Tizian looks for a way back into it. Knows there's a pull out towards Dark. Here's the shots of Jim as well. But just pulling this off is nigh impossible. No kits. He's just looking to do damage, keep that economy low on a Vanguard. If he could force at least a rebuy, that would be absolutely perfect. He looks towards the top, spots Adren, has to fall away. And well, he might just try and get the same kind of the next one, but Jim is waiting for it.
They realise Avangard have been taking a lot of early B control in these last few rounds. They'll get a kill for it, but past that, it's looking pretty dire. And there it is. Clean up. This is a very strong T-side right now for Avangard. Avangard are somewhat tempted by that offer.
Smoke goes down towards CT. Tabson goes right through, and James got the frag. So early kill is a Vanguard's, and well, they've only got 2 players here in the B bomb site. No trade potential just yet from Big. Utility starts to come on in. Molotov to clear the corners. This will limit the positions of the CTs can play, and allows Vanguard to tunnel vision a couple of angles. But the boost is good for 1. It's only 1 though, as Xantares is burning. He has to stay alive. He has to delay for his teammates to come through. The nade goes in towards the back lines. He's still alive though, and the rotation is coming through. Eventually, Kicker will drop him, and it's job done. And Vanguard surely picked this one up, and in fact they have. The save call has been made, and it's going to be 8-5. Already they win the half, and they might just lose all their weapons here as well. Smooth spots Sanji and actually picks up that frag. So at least there's a chance here for Big to at least take something from this round.
Yeah, good awareness that that Avangard have been very on the fly.
And will they have had time to learn the smokes and everybody's roles in the team? Probably not. So it's really good
push from Avangard. Deep banana smoke. Smooth's gone to the apartments. He'll meet Sanji here. Oh, he's getting baited as well from Leggear. This is perfect, but the barrel has been spotted, and Sanji's ready for it. 2 kills, and just slaughters Big up in the apartments. Great setup. It just didn't seem like Big were ready for it at all.
Xantares and Tabson, the last 2 remaining players here for Big in the round number 14. How much would you give their chances here, Hugo? Probably none.
Not looking good.
Yeah.
Certainly not looking good. There's no one even in the site. Tabson is in banana, or he was in banana, and Xantares is behind Alon's long. Yeah. What does that mean? Another round for Avant-Garde. 9 on this T side. And here it is. Final buy from Big. They're going to have the orb. They're going to have
used
the
up. They will know that's a B hit at this point. They need a kill, though. They can't afford to drop. Tabson more than likely needs one here. There's the first. Can he get a follow-up? His teammate has dropped, so he needs to stay alive. He needs at least one more kill as the pressure coming through. There's the kill from Tabson. He looked for the third, but Buster eventually sends him to his grave, and it will be a 3v3 retake attempt from Big. They have to go for it this time.
Oh, yeah. Tizian gets a tag on James as well, but I don't know if he thinks he's crossed back towards Banana, or the B side rather. No, he knows he's close, but knowing is half the battle. The battle is the other half of the battle, and James wins that. Smooya waiting for the repeat, but he's just not going to get baited in, and Big have got to go. Last round of the half, pistols out, time for a bit of pug style. Smooya's in, and Xantares grabs two. James in a 1 or 2 to shut down this half. He's found the first. Smooya's not on the bomb. He's scoped up, just ready and waiting. There's 5 seconds left, and he might just lose a round as a result. That's going to be the peak. The kill is there, but there's just no time, and that will be 10 rounds for Avant-Garde.
Well played from
Set up on this B side. That's a great shot from Tabson. Doubles it up with a flashbang in his face as well. Jane, the only player here, but they don't know that just yet. They don't know that he's inside of the site. His rotate was very quick indeed. Giving that away, but no kill. More flashbangs, and Xantares down to 8. There's the final bullet. And now the full rotate is in. They've even got a flank on. Big can take this nice and slow because they've got Smooya coming in through long right now. Jane getting dinked back. Tizian just playing with his food, and I love this call from Big. Just chill out, wait for Smooya to get in the back line. Now he's finally there, and the kills are already in, so it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, look at how Avant-Garde played the T side, right? They work out the B's Big's B site defense is awful, and they just hit it 8 rounds in a row.
For the bicycle, you can see towards short and the apartment to fall away safely, but this time Tabson's waiting for it. Headshot comes in, Smooya checks the corner, and Dren's gonna fall as well. Surely here, Smooya's looking for more. Last player inside of the site. Big do a good job at just sort of
Big going back towards the A site. Avant-Garde with the double pit setup here. I'm missing a player. Oh, they're boosting on B, that's why. So Big walk into this A site. They're going to have a easier job.
Get their way into here, and well, they have got Adren in the pit backed up as well. Will be a couple of kills coming in from the CT side as Xantares on 19 HP alongside Tabson have to make it happen, and well, they've got 2 kills. It's now a 2v3, so certainly doable. Another great shot from Xantares, and this is that time where he steps up. We talked about it. This is the impact he can deliver.
And Xantares is going to have their number and their address from behind. Gets the kills. And Big.
We'll see if they can get it done here with 30 seconds. No margin for error, really. They have to get the kills. They start to come on in. It's Lagia, the first man in, to try and get the information. He knows it's a player on default, but that smoking pit, that could be a big problem. They're trying to play with it, but all the kills come through, and it's not. And this could be a very important affair for Avant-Garde to move into this.
Tisa, where he just got a ridiculous 1 tap up mid, so slowed down since. That's a shot. Jane with the open banana, and he's going to take it first. There's so many CTs here, and Kicker's going to join the party as well. Bomb dropped, and Big are being stopped.
Yeah, well, it was the
T-spawn. So Dren's in an off angle, and ooh, that's a missed shot. Tizian, just 1 bullet, and there it is. That will essentially solidify the round there. The bomb has been retrieved, but Lagia still can't get out. He's got to fight Dren, and he's going to hit the shot this time. Big are putting pressure on this B site early on, but they're getting met with a lot of utility. This triple setup that Avant-Garde, there it is. It's not Xantares this time, at least. That Avant-Garde have on this B site is
point. Well, Dren, this is a good chance for him to pick up some kills, and that nade, well, not great as Lagia comes in, is actually the man to find a kill. Smooya will pick up one as well, and it's back into a 3v3, and Dren needs to stand tall, and he's got the first.
Yeah, 40 seconds. Big, no rush for this bomb plant, but they'll go right for it. Oh, Smooya gets caught at the back of the site.
Man that certainly has the skill set for it. He'll head towards the back of the bomb site. First kill in, the second opportunity is there, but it will be the kill from Sanji coming in, and the pickup for Avant-Garde, 12-9. And I think Big, well, they do end up losing the round, but I think it's something where Jim is currently waiting. Smoke come in, force away that angle, and Kicker has got the early pickup for Avant-Garde. Xantares, the weapon of the AK-47. Has to be the weapon of choice here. It will not be anything, though, as the headshot comes in from Sanji. And while Jim, he has got the barrel scoped in towards the position of Smooya on short, and there's the kill. Looking so good here for Avant-Garde. Tabson and Tizian, not really too much they can expect to get done here.
Yeah, I mean, how do you even beat James when he's just doing that? You're holding his angle, he just walks into you and kills you. Great, thanks. 5-on-2, 5-on-0, just like that. Avant-Garde deal.
Here he goes again, another opportunity, but Tabson right through, still gets the kill.
That's the
That is ridiculous, and that is the bomb. It rolls to his feet, and this is over.
Yeah, what, the game, the round, what do you... Probably more than just one of those things. Oh dear.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with all of the above.
Yeah. They
might even want to find themselves at a 16-14 win, but with Jane playing like this, it's going to be very difficult indeed as Xantares takes more early damage. He's just not having a great time of things here as Tamsin receives damage as well. Jane, he's even killing his teammate. He's killing everyone. Eventually, he will hit the deck, and I don't know what's going on at this point. Big.
Low HP could be a problem with the mollies, but they are avoided. Adren still has one, but towards a pit, the wrong place. Smooya burns out. That's the up gone. Now things are really going to kickstart for Avantgarde, and they found the next kill on top of that. This is a slaughter on the A site, and that is a fantastic way to close out the round, even though it gets a little bit sloppy in between. Also, I know you have a point. I wanted to mention how funny that was. When we saw James get that mid-pick, Adren was tucked.
And there will be the utility going on over the top. Near damage in, and Smooya, well, he's the victim.
In the last few rounds, do have one man there. And the re-aggression actually gets caught. Xantares ready for it.
45 seconds. Bomb starting to make its way through the archway. Towards Speedway they go. They have to be speedy. It's 35 seconds left on the clock. Two players still on that B-bomb site. Lagia's got a kill though onto Sanji. They're not buying it though on the B-bomb site. They don't want to fall away. That would be absolutely horrible as Adren knows this is a possibility. He's got the kill onto Tamsin. Buster steps up as well. And well, it's all falling apart here for Big. A 2v3. 15 seconds to play with, and James got Lagia. It's all on Tizian. It's all over.
Yeah, he was trying to run back towards A to catch a bomb plant, but I don't think there's even going to be time. James just needs to stall him for a few more seconds, and that he's done. Tizian chasing the kill instead of going for the plant, and neither